Hey, Ryan Judson here again with Moving San Diego Big Block Realty. I'm here with a December market update for San Diego County. Again, since San Diego is such a unique area, purpose of this video I'm making is to try to help clarify what's going on in real estate on a more local scale rather than just relying on the national headlines and all the doom and gloom you're probably seeing out there. So as you know, the recent rate hikes by the Fed continue to affect mortgage rates based on the latest inflation data. However, showing the rate of inflation slightly going down, we've seen a little bit of improvement in mortgage rates. Mortgage rates look a little bit ahead of where the federal funds rate or where it's going. So that came off their high over 7%. Actually, a local lender buddy of mine has locked several clients recently under 6% for a 30-year fix with no points. So that's great news for buyers out there. I think the final Fed meeting coming up this year in a few days will show where their heads are at and whether they decide to hike rates more 75 basis points or 50 basis points based on where the CPI numbers are coming in. That'll kind of dictate where that's going. So let's take a look at the numbers over the past month and see what effect this is having on demand and home sales in San Diego County. Median home price dipped slightly last month for San Diego County, down to $770K. For detached and attached homes combined, however, this number is a little skewed always. I like looking at price per square foot. Average price per square foot for the county did drop from $586 per square foot in the month prior down to $574 per square foot. However, this still is up 3.4% from this time last year. Another interesting stat to look at is the percentage of list to sold price, and we are trending downward just slightly at 95.8%, meaning that the average home sold for 95.8% of its original list price. This again is down just a half point from the month prior. Average days on market, or how long it takes to get into escrow, remained the same as last month at 32 days. This is up from the low we had back in April this year at 17 days. The last indicator I want to look at is the month supply of inventory. We're at a 1.5 month supply right now, which still means it's a seller's market, although things are definitely shifting back into the buyer's favor. 1.5 months is about how long it would take for all the homes to be absorbed that are currently on the market if nothing else came on. And again, this is down slightly from the month before at 1.7. Showing me that we still have a supply and demand problem, which should keep values rather steady in San Diego. To sum it up, it shows that most numbers are trending downward still, although at a slow pace. And as mentioned last month, inventory in San Diego remains well below market averages, with new listings falling below 1,900 this month. Part of this is due to the holiday season, but part of this is due also to rising rates and people not wanting to give up their sub-4 interest rate and trade it in for a 6 or a 7. So that's why we have a low inventory here, which helps maintain our prices. Without a question, the main thing driving the latest correction is interest rates. I do think once the Fed gives us a clear sign they're slowing hikes, the market will stabilize and home values will possibly even reverse course and climb maybe sooner than people expect. The silver lining in all this shakeup is that for the first time, we're seeing some opportunities out there for buyers. You don't have to compete with, 15 other people on the same property. You're not having to waive all your contingencies. And if you work with a good agent, he or she can help identify those for you and help score you a deal in this market. Again, I do analyze and serve all of San Diego County. So if there's any particular neighborhood, zip code you'd like me to break down for you, please reach out to me. My cell phone is 760-809-4723, or you can email me at ryanjudson1@gmail.com. And if I don't talk to you or see you before then, I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday season and a happy new year, and I'll see you in 2023.